Okay, this question is for Will Cullen, or Sid, or any of them. It's the same question. It's actually, it's an additional question. It, and it's one that we share. Okay, we share our national secrets, like the nuclear stuff. We know exactly who's got knowledge of that stuff because we elect them to do that. We know who the director of the CIA is, for example, and we knew Robert Oppenheimer back even during the Manhattan Project, and that was super secret. So, what's the guy's name? Okay, like we hear about some nebulous our internal development. Who did that? Who did it? Because I did one. Like, I could show where I did it. Okay, so what's the dude's name? Okay. Okay, the second question is, we heard Will talking about, getting, it's at the link. It's one of the original links. It's fascinating. I love it. But he's talking about where he wants to get some bookends around the something. You can estimate, you can get you a tighter window and all that. But I was wanting him to see if he could get some bookends around the timing of his development cost, like the money that they were paying their developers, like when they were doing it, because well, that, and the other thing that I want, the thing that's really interesting to me, it's an alternate way to get that, is I want to know what they were proposing to the Canadian Pension Fund. When Canadian Pension Fund was doing their due diligence and all that. I'd like to see those communications if I could, and maybe like Jackson Walker could help me get those, because they could help me out there. That would be cool. Or anybody else, like if somebody knows how to do that. Like, that's the thing, is when they deprive me of my civil rights, that they take away your ability. I mean, it's what you do not want to happen. It's what happens in a tyranny, when one person could just be expensed off, like just apportioned away. Like, my stuff is just apportioned away from me. That's what it is. But that aside, okay, I will have some more here in, let's see. Let's do the takeaways here. I want to know what the guy's name is. Okay, that shouldn't be super secret what the guy's name is. If it's more than one dude, like, and the second part of that is, let's get them out here and talk. Y'all can bring the attorneys, like we can add them to the meeting. It's a super efficient mechanism. It's an anti-pattern for. See, what they'll try to do is to compartmentalize. You got this part over here and that part over there and that part over there, and it's all based upon cash that's generated from my thing. So they're able to use my cash against me. In effect, look at all. You don't think that there's been some influence peddling with the billions of dollars? You don't think so? Okay. But anyway, so what's the guy's name? That's one. Second thing, I want to see the timing of y'all's development cost, like when it was hitting the cash account, and for how much, and etc. I want to see how that lines up. And 3, I want to see the communications between y'all and the Canadian Pension Board during that time, during the relevant time period. Okay. All right. Was that 3G? Something like that. All right. Thank you for listening.